Okay, hi everybody. It's me, Bonkai922. Taizai. I just uploaded One Punch Man. You guys can go take a look at that episode review. Episode 10. This chapter of Seven Deadly Sins was kind of interesting. We get the Blue Azor um knights who captured um Dreyfus. Well, the demon who's possessed Dreyfus, we should say. And basically, what has transpired is they trapped him, and there's this guy who I think his name's Denzel. Denzel. He's trapped Dreyfus there, and in fact, we get an interesting situation where remember the guy who and this other guy was challenging meliodas. He shows up. Death Pierce. Kind of interesting. He shows up to help out trap Dreyfus. And really not a lot happened in this chapter. It was really just that and this huge reveal. And basically, Dreyfus, the demons possessed Dreyfus, basically telling them that, oh, I'm not really part of the Ten Commandments. Stating that he's not really a part of them. And that there's a real person. Yeah. And because they say, oh, obviously splendid. After all, we prove powers to see the legendary demon's Ten Commandments. I see, he says. He says, I see. Well, then, I hate to burst your bubble, but I'm not one of the real Ten Commandments. Which, confidentially, most people should have realized this. He really isn't Dreyfus. The Ten Commandments, they were unsealed. Dreyfus was already there. He wasn't, and he then goes on to say, saying that he's a substitute and that the official Ten Commandments still exist out there somewhere. The individual about 3,000 years ago, years before the Great War, were gained as one of the Ten Commandments, but died to unforeseen circumstances. He vanished from the ranks of the Ten Commandments, and his whereabouts became a mystery. But just a few days ago, during the Battle of at the royal capital, I confirmed his whereabouts. When I saw him, I showed no outward reaction, but then I was, to be told, became elation and rejoicing inside. And it was clear that the individual didn't have the faintest clue about their actual identity. Now, when he's talking about this on page 24, you see the seven deadly sins. You see Merlin, you see Meliodas, and Diane, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, who's he gonna name here as this individual? At first, I'm thinking, he's gonna name Meliodas. I mean, can he? So he goes on saying, how they didn't have the faintest clue about their actual identity and their place in the Ten Commandments. The reason why is that the curse of their own commandment caused this person to lose their own memories, their feelings, their entire sense of self. Now, it should have, at that point, after I read that, I should have still told myself, okay, I know who it is. It didn't hit me. Listen well, because the true Ten Commandments Because that true Ten Commandments identity is, drumroll please, Galther, the selfless. And here's the thing about it. When I think about this chapter, you know whose name comes about? King. Yes, King's name comes about. Because you know why? This is why. Remember that chapter where he fucking called out Meliodas? I don't trust you. Do 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 do. Yes, I am shitting on King here. Well, guess what, King? You were wrong. Yeah, you're dead wrong. He's dead wrong. He's absolutely wrong. You shouldn't trust Galther. Yeah. Because as of right now, Meliodas is more trustworthy than Galther is. If what Dreyfus is saying is true. If what he's saying is true, game's over, people. Game is over. Of course, it doesn't help that on page 25, they show Galther as looking like a woman. But this reveal, and on the next page, we basically have Galther like going really crazy. He's saying, onwards towards the great battle festival of Isel. We who seek that which we have lost much venture forth. And then it says, is this man an enemy or an ally? Jumbled with good and evil, holy and demonic, the chaotic grand battle festival begins. And next week's chapter is going to be called 154, The Devil Smiles. Now, I do mean that. Listen, King, during that series of chapters, totally called out Meliodas and kept saying, keeps saying how he doesn't trust him. Hey, why don't you wake up and smell the coffee, King? I think you're pointing your fingers to the wrong person. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're pointing it to the wrong person. Sorry, it's not Meliodas. It's Galther. Okay, why don't you start thinking with your head on straight? It's true because like how can you not? You say you don't trust Meliodas because he's not telling you everything. Meanwhile, you have somebody in the Seven of the Sins that's going to awaken as a Ten Commandment. I consider that a little bit more untrustworthy than what's going on with Meliodas. Just saying. Just saying. But rating wise for this chapter, I'm definitely giving it a 5 out of 5. I don't know what this means, to say the least. Because here's the thing. 2 commandments are dead. Though I should say 1 only, because I still think Goron might make an appearance, but if he's turned into stone, then he's pretty much finished. So 2 already dead. So that means you got like what? 8? So it would actually make even more sense, because now if Galther is what he is, he could essentially awaken and join them, and then they'll be back to 9. So, not 10, but close enough. And it's really disheartening when you think about it in the long run. Because you're like, God damn. And I really, really thought Dreyfus was going to say Meliodas' name. And the fact that he said Galther, and here's the thing that doesn't make sense to me. Merlin said she created Galther as a doll. So how is he awakening as a Ten Commandment? It doesn't make sense. Maybe you guys can enlighten me in the comment section, because I'm just totally befuddled by this. That whole, it's like a loophole there. How can he be a Ten Commandment? He's a homunculus doll. It doesn't fit. It would have been much easier to state Meliodas' name because obviously he's got demon blood in him and everything else. But Galther? I thought he was a doll, a homunculus doll. It's very confusing, but to say the least, good chapter. Like where this is headed. Um, it just adds another hype factor for the Visel, I mean, for the Visel battle tournament thing. So this is gonna be a very interesting arc. A lot of twists and turns. Definitely see it coming. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Bankai 922. See you guys later. Um, I think Friday I'm gonna have an interview. Merlin? Yeah, with Merlin. Um, so yeah, you guys can when we ever do that, which is gonna be this Friday. I'm gonna do it and do it. You look forward to that. Um, as far as the Gundam front is concerned, I'm slowly but surely going to be continuing it. There's really nothing else left to watch. It's just the rest of Unicorn, which is episode 7, and then it's I think it's only 2. I think it's only 2 because there's F91 and Victory. The only other one I think, aside from shitty Justin, is Gundam X. Now, I obviously need to do some research on that. I have no idea where you can watch that. But yeah, that's pretty much the story. Bankai 922. See you guys later. Galther is a 10 Commandment? Bizarro Land. Bizarro. I'll see you guys later. Peace.